I'm good. How are y'all?
Not too bad.
The two faces for Radio Zoom Room.
Real quick before we start the official interview, we got two questions. Like I said, we're in Indiana, so March Madness is big here. We wanted to see if you filled out a bracket yet,
Oh,
or
I
if you
had
do
yeah,
that.
I've never been to Indiana, I don't think. No, I don't think I have.
You came for our birthday bash, I think 2 years ago, was it?
But it was quick. I think it was
It
quick.
was it was very
Yeah.
quick. Yeah, it was like a one
I
night
haven't
thing.
really like gotten into in like really experienced Indiana.
Well, you should, especially when all COVID's over.
I
It's not really that exciting. Jackson's really
Don't
upselling.
do that. We've got so many cornfields. It's so
You said
fun.
cornfields.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
not too nice.
And then the other big question, Tommy is in a bit of a predicament right now with his graduation for college. So I'm gonna let him explain that. And
Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of a weird situation. So obviously with COVID, they're doing limited capacity all across the board. So like if I want to walk at graduation, that's all cool. But like I could only invite two people,
Really?
which sounds okay, right? Invite mom and dad. But my mom and dad can't be in the same room together. That would be horrible. Like
No.
World War III situation. So
And
I was asking Jackson, I was like, who in the world do I invite? Two people that, what would you say?
Me, what would I say? I feel like definitely your mom.
Definitely the mom?
Yeah, I mean she birthed you. Definitely.
I guess that's true. I guess that's
Your
true.
mom. You can't just say no to that. Your mom for sure. And then you should talk to your dad. Be like, look, if you want to come, you can come. But if not, I'm selling your ticket.
Ooh, make some money. Okay. I didn't even think
I mean,
about
I
like
meant,
that possibility of
as like
selling
a
it.
joke. As like a joke.
Well, of course, yeah.
A joke.
So last time we were able to talk, we were talking about Kings and Queens, which obviously it was a big deal back then, and now you got Head in My Heart, My Head in My Heart. What was the inspiration behind that?
So My Head in My Heart is a super fun dance track, and I love to dance, obviously. And I feel like since we can't go to clubs and bars like we used to, and just hang out with a group of friends, I really wanted to kind of have that in the music video and kind of have everybody relive what it was like a year ago.
Yeah,
To hang out with a bunch of people. And don't worry, we all got COVID tested like 15 times every day. It was crazy, crazy protocol.
I'm
Um,
sure.
yeah, it was nuts. But the song is really, it's about having fun, but it also makes you think, it makes you feel like, okay, what is going on? I'm so torn, right? And it's kind of a confusion going on. And I feel like everyone feels like that.
I love how you said torn, like another Ava Max reference right there.
It seems to be that I'm always torn.
I guess one of the questions I had, like one of the first times I heard it when we were playing it on ZPL, I was like, damn, this track reminds me of something that I've heard, and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like freaking out literally for like 3 weeks. Like, this is bothering me so much. And finally, my programming director hit me up and he was like, dude, ATC all around the world. So like,
Wow, yes.
so tell me, like, I'm sure you've heard that song before, right? And
Oh my God, of course. I did a dance recital to it when I was probably 11 or 12. It was that and Britney Toxic. So I just remember being obsessed with both of those songs. And yeah, I just had to do it.
I love it. I love it.
that's awesome. We saw in some article as well when creating the music video, you said it was, I think it's a fancy word. It was like risque or something like that. How was the creation of that music video and go along with that?
I definitely felt like I had to be a little bit more vulnerable, especially because the lyrics really called for it. I love acting out my songs, and if my song calls for something, I'm going to do it. And that's how I am. I feel like, when you're creating art, you really got to go with what, you wrote.
For
um,
sure.
so it's kind of just a mixture of feeling so confused, but also having a good time and saying, you know what? I don't need anybody. I just need me, myself, and I need to have a good time. And that's really how the video ends. Like, you don't need anyone else. You just need yourself, basically.
When did you create that music video?
Um, really recently, actually. Probably a month ago.
Okay, so a little bit after all the COVID craziness.
Yes.
It's still COVID craziness.
Oh, well,
but
still, yes. But yeah, back in like before March, because I'm sure
Of
that's
course.
when.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, about a month ago.
Awesome. What about the creation? When were you writing the actual album, the songs for the album?
That took about 2.5 years of me
So a
being on
lot.
tour. I kind of recorded and wrote my records all around the world, and it's not even like it's so funny because I was in closets, hotel closets, because you got to have the soundproof, and like I was in Virginia, my hometown, where I wrote and recorded Torn, and then also I was in a lot of New York and Europe, Sweden, so everywhere.
Is that real? Like, okay, so I've seen on Instagram, especially like rappers and stuff who like actually record in the hotel room, and I'm like, no way, that's not real. You're
Oh, it is.
maybe just getting like a reference track, but like, have you ever recorded a song in a hotel room and it's gone to like iTunes?
You guys, I have footage of me literally like laying down on my bed with a microphone and then pillows all around me because I was so tired and jet lagged, but I had to
No
record. It
way.
was actually another part of Torn. I had to record Torn. And so
Oh,
I was like in in the middle of the bed. So like covered with pillows. So I have footage of that. One day I'll release it.
They should really be. These hotels could upcharge. This is
I was
the
gonna
this is the
say,
room.
a
Ava
recording
Max
studio in a
recorded Torn
hotel.
in.
It's incredible what you can do with a microphone and some,
Some,
tools.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
always just like, I think of like the big studio that looks like a spaceship, and there's like a separate room, and it's completely
Obviously that's the best, right? To record
right.
in a studio. And sometimes I do, and I have a studio at home that I work with Circuit a lot, and it's fun. But when you're on the road, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So, is there one song on the album when you were recording all of it that's your favorite that really spoke to you when you were writing it?
Um, Tattoo. I really love Tattoo. All of them, really, but
Well, of course,
Tattoo.
they're all your babies. Yeah.
It reminds me of, being in Europe for the first time after Stupid Psycho. Everything happened with Stupid Psycho and it blew up. With a matter of like 30 days, I was in Europe and about to tour Europe for a promo. And we did a 2-week camp in Sweden and Tattoo was born. It was originally called Black Shoes.
Hmm.
So it just reminds
What
me
makes you What makes you switch the name of it? Is there something that happens there?
it just better. It was better. The concept was better. I think in general though, that song just reminds me of the start of it all and when I started the album. So it's really exciting
That's really cool.
thinking back to that, yeah.
So usually right now we would ask what's next, right? But obviously just recently you released an album, and the homie Max said something. Literally, there was like an article posted 10 hours ago that we saw that he really wants to work with you, which would be like
Wait,
Max and Ava Max would be insane. So
wait,
I
wait,
don't know.
wait,
Have
wait.
you guys talked about
Yeah.
it there?
Oh my God, I love him. He's so sweet. It was so funny. I just saw he liked my picture just like about like 30 minutes ago. Now I gotta go like his picture.
You do create some drama there on social media.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He did. He was talking to ABC and he was like, "Yeah, we're like the Maxes, like the female Max and the male Max. We gotta get together. It's inevitable." That's what
Oh,
he
for
said.
sure. It really has to happen.
All
That'd
right,
be
that'd be
That'd be great.
sick. Well, thank you for sitting down with us, Ava.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. I hope you have a great rest of your day and good luck with the rest of My Head and My Heart.
Thank you. I'll see you in Indiana sometime when I do a show. Let's say later this
Please.
year. Early
Hopefully soon.
We'll show you all the cornfields. It'll be beautiful.
Cornfields.